Hello! Today I want to talk to you about my hair story. You're probably all thinking, what the hell, how can she have a story about her hair? It's not really a story about my hair, I just often get questions about my hair, so I thought I'd explain all the way from the beginning the stressful life I have with my hair. I think everybody thinks they have stressful hair, but I think I win. I'm sure of it. Anyway, so where should I begin? When I was little, I used to have big curly hair. I mean big blonde curly hair. My mum used to have to take me to really expensive hairdressers just so they could detangle the curls because she couldn't do it without the neighbours coming knocking to wonder why there was a screaming child screaming so loudly. So that was then. Let's skip forward to teenage years. So I had very tight ringlet curls. I'm sure everybody thinks that's amazing and loved it, but of course I absolutely hated it. My best friend had similar hair, but she had longer and it was sort of thinner. Mine was just so thick and so curly, it was just unmanageable. I used to use Aussie shampoo and conditioner just because I liked the smell, and I used to use Shockwave's Extra Strong Mousse. I don't have one with me, but it's the red shiny bottle. For some reason I had this fear of the feeling of dry hair. To me, I think it's because when your hair, you know when your hair's wet, I mean I think for me, some of the curly hair, your hair always looks better when it's wet, it's sort of thinner, it's more weighed down. So I just thought the wet look was the nice look. So I used to wash my hair, flip my head over, put in mousse up to about there, and just run it through my hair, scrunch my hair, cover every single bit with hair. If anyone ever asked me to use curling cream or anything like that, or spray, I'd freak out because those sort of products you can't get throughout your whole hair, whereas mousse you can literally get every piece of hair, and I wanted every piece of hair with product on it. So I used to cover my hair in mousse, and then it would be big curly hair. I'll see if I can find a photo that I'm not too embarrassed to show you and put it in here. So yeah, that was my hair. I hated it. After about a day I'd have to wash it again because mousse, it used to go so crunchy and hard and horrible, and then when it was up in a ponytail it just looked like I had a poo on the back of my head. Oh, I hated it. I also used to use a product from Sebastian called Sebastian Wet, which is sort of like a gel that makes your hair look wet. Again, it just went crispy and it was just horrible and I hated my hair. I then started having my hair relaxed. I didn't want it to be dead straight, I just wanted the curls to be relaxed, and my hairdresser advised me I think it was a keratin treatment. I used to have them sort of two times or three times a year. You can always see when it grows out from the roots. It just got rid of a lot of the frizz and made my hair easier to control. I still wasn't that happy with it, but it was sort of easier to manage. I think when I got to about 18, 19, I started straightening my hair. It looked horrific at first. I can't blow dry my hair even to this day. I used to just straighten it. But after straightening it more over the years, my hair, as my mum predicted it would and always said when I was younger, don't worry, your hair will calm down when you're older. It did calm down a lot and sort of just as naturally relaxed a lot. When I wear my hair straight, I'm sure you've seen it straight before in video or in my blog, I'll show you the products that I use. So actually shampoo and conditioner is the same for when I wear it straight and curly. At the moment I'm using the Ojon Dry Recovery shampoo and conditioner. Because my hair is really dry and damaged from all the straightening, I have to use really sort of good quality shampoo and conditioner, and one that really brings a lot of moisture into the hair. And this one's really nice. This is probably like the thickest, most like moisturising shampoo and conditioner I've used. So that's Ojon. Another good one is the Red Ken Extreme line. This is the Red Ken Extreme shampoo and conditioner, which you can get from Feel Unique, and these are also really lovely. I'm nearly finished this one, so these are really nice as well. And another one that's really good for my kind of hair, the Moroccan oil, because the oil really moisturises the hair and stops it from being too dry. So when I straighten it, I use a protector, heat protector before I do, and the one I quite like is the VO5 Smoothly Does It. So I put a bit of that on before I straighten it. I also sometimes use the Ojon Instant Restorative Hair Serum, just put a few drops on. Putting things like oil and serums is always really good for my kind of hair. just putting as much moisture back in as you can because so much is lost. I also really like the Frizzy's 3-Day Straight. This helps keep it straight quite a lot. And sometimes I use a serum after, the Charles Worthington Frizz Free Serum I really like. It's really hard, I'm sure you've seen with my hair straight, it's always, still to this day, hard to get the roots very straight, and it's never going to look amazing. I've sort of just accepted that, but it is easier to have it straight. I know a lot of people say that my hair looks nicer curly, but having it straight means I don't have to wash it every day, and when I have a full-time job that is important. So I do still wear it straight a lot of the time because it's just easier, and I can have it in loads of different styles as well. Another couple of things I like to use on my hair, I like to use a mask sometimes. I can't find my Ojon one. I literally don't know where it's gone. I think my mum may have stolen it. But there's an Ojon mask, which I've done a blog post on, so I'll link it below. And also the Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Mask is really nice as well. Just putting a mask on sort of every other week really helps my hair. And I know this seems like a lot of products, but that's what I have to go through with my hair. So this is really nice as well. Also another thing is the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. This is something you put on your hair and you put a shower cap on for like 20 minutes, half an hour, whenever a product says 20 minutes, I always do like 40 minutes, and this sort of just brings the elasticity back into your hair and just makes it really nice. So now, after all those years of straightening and relaxing, I don't get my hair relaxed anymore. My hair's just naturally chilled out a lot. As you can see, this is my hair natural now, with some products on, which I'll show you in a minute. The ends are kind of just like loose waves, but the roots are still really curly. That's just what's driving me mad about my hair at the moment. It probably will change again knowing my hair, but at the moment, yeah, the roots are really curly, tight curls, and the ends are just loose. So this is the style I'm having to go with at the moment. I'm trying to give my hair a break from the heat. I'm going to try to leave it curly for the whole summer. Like I set myself a little challenge. But so far, loads of people have been saying, your hair looks so nice, curly. So it's alright for me. I just have to find time to wash it more often, because when it's straight, I can leave it for like 4 or 5 days. And when it's curly, it's pretty much every other day it needs a wash. So what do I do now when it's curly? I basically wash my hair with the same shampoo and conditioner and masks and all the things I just showed you. And then when I come out, I put a towel on my hair, but I have about a space of 10 minutes, I'd say at the most, before I have to put product on it. I cannot leave my hair to dry. That would be a disaster. It has to be wet, not soaking wet, but damp when I put the product on. So the first thing I use is Sebastian Potion 9. This is amazing. My dad uses this as well. I think everyone in my family uses this. It's just, it says it's a styling treatment, but what I use this for is just to get moisture in my hair before I go in with the curling cream. I like this because it's really liquidy, so it's really easy to spread through the hair. When a product's too thick, it's really hard to make sure you get all the hair. But this, I just put 2 pumps, like fluorescent orange, and I just run it through my whole hair, and it smells amazing, and it's just really good for my hair. And then I take the Regis curl lock. This is a really random product. I don't even know how I discovered this. Regis is like a random hairdresser. They have it in my local shopping centre. I think there's quite a few, but I've never actually had my hair done. But I think once I tried this curl lock. It's a curling cream, and I just really liked it. So I put like 2 pumps of this in my hand. It's quite a thick white cream, and instead of just running it through, because then my hair would just be a bit stringy, I sort of try to just like, I scrunch it, but I just sort of place it on my hair and just make sure I get all in the roots, and just make sure I get all the hair. I normally takes about 4 or 5 pumps in the end. Just make sure I get it everywhere. And then I think it leaves my hair quite nice. Now I've got over the whole needing my hair to look wet and crispy thing. I think it's nice when it sort of has that dry, beachy wave look. And I am actually quite happy with how my hair is at the moment. I think my friends and family will find that hilarious, because I've had such hair issues in the past. I used to be such a freak with my hair. But I think I've sorted it now. I mean, when it's straight, it's a pain. I have to straighten it every morning. Even if I go to the hairdresser and get it blow dried dead straight, I'll wake up the next morning with curly hair. It's crazy. My hair just wants to be curly. So that's pretty much it. My hair is very stressful, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now after 24 years. So I hope you found that interesting, and found some products. If you have hair like me, I'm very sorry if you do, but if you do, then maybe you found this helpful. And sorry if I spoke really fast, there was loads to get through. Thanks for watching, bye.